In other news tonight, a 91-minute window remains a mystery as police investigate a deadly hit-and-run in Amherst.
The victim was laid to rest today. News 4's Al Vaughters brings us the latest.
The memorial to Alexandria Rice is growing along Heim Road in Gettsville, where Alex, as everyone knows her, was struck and killed on her way home from work Friday night. Close friends and loved ones stopped and remembered the 18-year-old who did things her way, even turning down rides on that fateful night so she could ride her skateboard home.
She was offered many rides that night, and she was stubborn, and she wanted to ride her skateboard home that night, and it was her way or she wasn't going to do it at all. And everybody loved her just because of that.
Police are ramping up their investigation, focusing on the hour and a half between the accident and when they arrested Dr. James Corsani, charging him with DWI and leaving the scene of a fatal accident. Investigators say the accident occurred Friday night shortly before 11:30 and are trying to discover Dr. Corsani's whereabouts until he turned himself into police at almost 1 o'clock Saturday morning at this NOCO station on Millersport Road. Corsani is charged under what is known as the hit, run, and hide law passed 3 years ago.
Well, I think the law addressed the incentive for someone to try and escape, that if they were convicted of causing the fatality while intoxicated, the penalties were much higher.
Erie County Stop DWI Director John Sullivan explains the hit, run, and hide law was inspired by a local case more than 10 years ago when a lawyer, Drew Tidwell, struck a bicyclist, Donald Fruhoff, and drove off. Prosecutors suspected but could not prove Tidwell was intoxicated. And John Sullivan told us the law has been used 10 times in fatal crashes and 11 times in personal injury accidents. There are other questions raised in the Gettsville case, such as Dr. Corsani's condition when the accident occurred, and were there passengers in his car? Al Vaughters, News 4 at 5.